Hey guys, welcome back to Questions with Zan. And this time I asked you guys what questions should we do? I got no help. Instead, you know what I got? I got a bunch of requests of some of the weirdest things I have literally ever heard of. Somebody said post a video, you playing with an inflatable pool toy with your mouth. What? As if, we have standards. Take that back to Colleen's channel, not mine. Also had a few more weird requests. There was another one, somebody said whimpering sounds. No. First, a real question is, would you ever act in a movie or web series? Was ever given the option to be in a web series or something like that? I would probably do it. Why not? I feel that'd be really fun. They get to try something new out. Of course, I would say yes. I think it might just depend on what kind of movie or short film it is, whatever. But yeah, I'd probably do that. It'd be fun, because when I was younger I used to watch a lot of Joey Graceffa videos along those lines. Not that I watch them anymore, but there used to be a lot of acting videos and stuff like that. We just said food ASMR. I mean, sometimes I watch to fall asleep, but there was this video I watched about, what is it, Woody from Toy Story. It was him being cleaned. I think that was the coolest ASMR video I've ever seen. Somebody asked me what it felt like to do modeling. That is our third actual question. I think to do modeling, it was really fun. I think that it's definitely something I want to do again. It was something for me that once I tried it, I really cannot stop thinking about it, and I really want to do what I can do to get back to doing that. So I really want to do it again. Yes. Somebody said talk about you. Okay, I'll talk about me a little bit. I have wanted to do YouTube my entire life. We're finally doing it. I am working through some personal stuff right now. I am renewing my passport. I am 19. I am Canadian. That's a few things about me. What about you? So, I'm wearing stupid glasses because my eyes are hurting. Apparently these help with the light. I acknowledge that they're stupid. Somebody said I should do the deaf mute blindfold baking challenge. I think I could do that. I feel I'd get in trouble though, so I'd have to do it when nobody's home. I'd have to have help from my sister, but that's the only person that would be allowed here, because otherwise I feel I'd get in big trouble. So, what is next? You ended the year on a big trip. What follows the huge act? I think more of that. I just want to travel. And I also want to figure out this what's been weighing me down. I just have I've really been trying to find out stuff about myself, I guess. I don't know. I feel I have not been doing the best I could, you know? So somebody asked me, how did you get so popular? I don't consider myself popular. I don't even consider you know what? This is gonna sound really stupid, but sometimes I think to myself, I'm I don't know. Somebody was in my live calling me famous and all this other stuff. I'm y'all, how? In what way? I just don't see it. I don't know, but moving on from that, I feel I could talk about that for a long time, but I do not consider myself famous. None. My least favorite food. Okay, this is a really good question. So I've gone through a few. My least favorite foods, I think, are peas, but fresh peas from a garden, I like. But if it's peas, frozen peas, I don't like, because when I was younger, my mom would always feed us those. And I just don't like those anymore because of that, I think. But yeah, also zucchini. But I like Brussels sprouts now, and zucchini's okay when it's in soup, but if it's not cooked all the way and it's the skin's still hard on it, I hate it. My favorite word in Spanish. My favorite word in Spanish would probably be manzana or leche. Little refresh. Okay. But yeah, those are probably my favorite words. I feel like they're simple and they're easy and fun. Somebody asked, do I think that movie theaters will still be around in 5 years? Honestly, I really think the movie theaters aren't going to go anywhere. I think they've already stood the test of time. Like, we have so many streaming services, but people still choose to go to movie theaters. Like, I love movie theaters. I think it's the experience mostly people are paying for, and like maybe just the food we could change up a bit, because like no one wants to pay that much for food. So I think they will still be around in 5 years. Okay. Somebody asked, a moment you think about a lot. A moment I think about a lot is, this is really random and like kind of personal. I think people have asked me this before, but one time I was having like a hangout at my house, I guess, and I was having a fire, and I was outside, and I was going pee, and I looked at the stars, and I was like, you're never gonna forget this moment. And like whenever I'm sad a lot, I think about that moment, not for really any reason specifically, but I just think about that day a lot, because like a lot of things happened that day, and a lot of moments, like when I would have people over and I'd have fires, I would always like, when I was going pee, this is so weird, but I would like look up at the stars, and I would be like, oh, you're never gonna forget this moment. And for some reason I've forgotten all the conversations and stuff we had mostly, but I've never forgotten the moment that I said to myself, you're never gonna forget this moment. And I feel like every single time I've said that to myself, I have never forgotten the moment. So, and honestly, I'm kind of happy I haven't forgotten those moments, because those were some good times out of a lot of crazy bad times. So I'm happy about that. Not that I don't regret a lot of things that I did. Like I regret a lot, but some little moments made it worth it, you know, even if it is going pee. Somebody asked me what my favorite song is. I think that, okay, like I have a few different favorite songs, but like going for walks for me is when I figure out like the music that I like a lot. So it's mostly in summer, and right now it's like not really a possibility because it's like icy cold out. But Lana Del Rey, like Lust for Life, those songs are like my favorite. I think just to listen to while going for walks. I really like those songs, and they make me feel like, they make me think but feel good at the same time. So I really enjoy those songs. I don't know, like for me, I don't have like a favorite song specifically. It's really hard for me to name specific songs. I used to say that's Radio, but even when I said Radio, I feel like there was kind of like, what is it, like other songs in the back of my head, I guess. But Radio was definitely like one of my favorite songs at the time. It's definitely like still like number 2, but number 1 now is just a mix of different songs. So another question, somebody asking some of my favorite influencers. Lately I haven't really been into like looking at social media accounts or YouTuber accounts, but I think Emma Chamberlain is still one of my favorites. I feel like maybe I've grown up a little bit in the sense that like, I don't like saying in the sense that like that reminds me of that weird talk show thing. I just feel like I've changed and her content's changed, but I really like old style Emma Chamberlain. I still obviously watch all her new videos and I love them and stuff, but I just miss the feeling that I used to get watching those videos. She's still like one of my favorite influencers / YouTubers. I miss like old YouTube. I miss watching like, I miss Shane Dawson before that stuff happened, or any of the like gross stuff happened or bad stuff, or just like when, I don't know, I used to really be into those conspiracy theories. I also miss like, I just miss YouTube then. Like I feel like it was really good. Like Logan Paul, we used to be obsessed with too. like just when we were kids and it would like come up, because like my sister was the one who got us into all that YouTube stuff, because I wasn't really into any of that when I was like younger. I don't think I was into much of any of that. I was really into like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff like that, or I was really wanting to build a gaming computer. That's something about me. I really wanted to build a gaming computer when I was younger, and I actually never got to build a gaming computer because I never saved enough money, but I saved up like enough money for certain parts and stuff like that, so I would like take older computers, newer computers, kind of like mix them together. I'm pretty good with stuff like that. Like I can fix PlayStations when they're broken and things like that, so I don't think I've ever actually talked about that before. I'm pretty good with like technology and things like that, but I find recently, like with everything like kind of changing to like Bluetooth and stuff like that, it's kind of a little more confusing for me, and now it seems like it costs a lot more money for like any of that kind of stuff, so I just like don't feel like I know that much about it. Okay, next question. What is your favorite fast food? My favorite fast food is probably McDonald's. I feel like McDonald's is like I don't know. I feel like you can't really go wrong with it unless you're trying to eat healthy, because even the salad's unhealthy. But I think McDonald's. I'd like to one day try Chick-fil-A because people say it's like super good, but I really don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's scandals with everything, like literally everything. It's crazy, and you don't know what to steer clear of. Somebody asked me, what is something you would wish on your siblings? Success. Nothing bad. I would just wish good upon them, like for their future. I feel like I could come up with a better answers in the next video, or like next questions with Zan. I'm gonna bring that up again because I want to give like thought to that answer, you know. But yeah, that was questions with Zan part like 4 or 5. You'll know in the caption or description. So fun fact, in all my videos I put a descriptioning the video, and even some stuff that's not in the video, so make sure to check that out. Also give the video a like and a comment if you can. I want to start doing these videos again like weekly because I miss doing this. Like this is like one of my favorite videos to film, so I'm gonna keep doing these ones. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you, and remember, your dreams can come true. Keep it going. Love y'all.